All right, we are back. Season 2 of the Delinquents podcast. We did 14 episodes of absolutely nothing, and we were purely bored with our lives. And now we're back and still bored. And Zombie's taking advantage of his privileges already. All right, so here we are. We're on the new world, the new podcast area. Fresh, untouched, except for by me, which I touched it a lot. If you know what I'm saying. But that's pretty much it. We have, a brand new start. I guess we can kind of walk through, because we did a slight walkthrough, Zombie and I did, last time.
Yes.
But we didn't really go in depth, of our little build area, of what we have. We can do a little tour here. We got like a little bar area right here, right? So if you want, some of them mimosas and tequilas, this is the hookup.
Hold on,
right
we're
here.
not divorced moms.
No, we're not. But
If we were divorced moms, we'd be doing white wine.
Yeah, we'd be doing white wine like a Moscato or something. You know what I'm saying? But don't hate on a Moscato. Moscato be good.
A dirty Wastelander instead.
We got like our little living area here where everyone can meet up, little hub, you know what I'm saying, little fire here. It is what it is. You got your wet towels, your fresh towels. If you want to go take a dip, you got a little bartender in here who's willing to serve you some drinks as long as you got some ID, if you know what I'm saying.
I ain't got that.
Well then, I guess you can't go in there now, can you? Sir, I'm gonna need you to not do that.
No, gimme.
Gimme.
Why did chicken nuggets on my plate?
Let's do a sound off. How many people are here? You have Zombie, Emmanuel, we have me.
Taylor.
Oh yeah, Shane's here. Oh wait, he's not. Oh, I forgot because his internet's so good. It really is though. Your internet is booming. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna go to the podcast area.
Just too
okay?
good.
It's just too good.
Sound good.
Okay. Okay,
Shit.
you're hitting the wrong one, Zombie. You just
missed.
now we're gonna go up on an angle. I'm gonna leave it for next episode.
We go through the fucking wall.
Yep. So, all right. So this is it right here. This is the new little podcast area.
Oh shit! I was about to go over there.
It looks so beautiful, doesn't it? It's just the decor is A1 for Minecraft.
Don't forget to point out the fish.
Oh yeah, we do have little fishies inside of here.
They look like they're struggling.
They are struggling. I actually inbreeded them, so they're probably all like brothers and sisters and stuff. So.
Inbred them.
Oh.
Well, why would they be inbred? They're still alive. You don't put them into sandwich like that.
Them.
Yeah, inbreeded them. But we got we still have to get a little banner for all the new boys that have came on here because we got everyone here.
Shit.
We got
Yeah,
we
there's
got
my banner.
Yep, we got Gaston right here.
Obscured by the fucking kumquat.
We got this is Shane's. This is right here. Then you got mine, and then no wait, hold on, wait, whose is this one then?
That was Eli's.
That was Eli's. Of course it is.
We don't talk about that one.
Eli, Shane, me, Gaston, Zombie, and then I
just made that for decor.
Oh, because you're just so good at this game. There's no really like particular place to sit. I'm gonna sit here, just cause I like this. I can kind of see around me. I don't know, man. Like this is
the spot.
Right. A good sit to spot.
Yes. I'm gonna just stand.
You're just gonna stand.
Actually.
Oh, you're gonna stand up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can go ahead and get started.
It's podcast time. It's podcast time. It's the podcast Delinquent style. We got the bros here and we're gonna get wild. At the podcast, gonna talk for a bit. We're gonna review stuff and talk some shit. Oh, what we doing? Podcast. We're on a podcast. All right, a podcast. Fuck yeah, podcast. It's the podcast. Don't know what we're gonna do. It's the podcast. Now this song is through. Wow, baby.
So yeah, I mean, we're all here. except for Shane, you have to like make his little, you have to do his.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you have to
I
put him here in
suppose.
spirit.
He can go here.
Right there. Okay.
I don't know if
it's
gonna fit. He might have to sit. He'll stand. He got one of them newfangled standing desks that all the whippersnappers of today are using.
Oh yes. You're giving him that clothing.
Yeah. It's breast cancer awareness. But you don't support the cause, Ryan?
I support boobies. I love boobies. Boobies
Who
love
doesn't?
me. I do love
That one
boobies.
right there. He supports saggy boobies.
I love all boobies.
Saggy booties matter.
Saggy boobies matter. Okay. Well, you know what? We're here. We're queer. I'm just kidding. And we're back. Okay.
I'm not kidding.
I'm still trying to come out of the closet. But yes, again, welcome back to the Delinquents podcast, where one of us is an imposter, and we're gonna figure it out today.
That one over there, he only has one leg and one eye.
I'm joined by my co-hosts, as always, Zombie.
What's up, playa?
We have Shane. We have, as a new addition to hopefully our regular podcast, we have this fool over here,
Not.
Emmanuel.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And maybe we'll have one or two people joining us today as well, in addition to that, who knows. But yeah, what's up? What have you guys been doing? You guys been living life?
Probably.
Being all cute and shit?
Oh, don't tempt me.
I'm just trying to talk about what's going on in the real world, you know what I'm saying?
I wasted the last 48 hours of my life waiting for a package that never showed up.
Okay.
That's
Talkers. I have to say, I have bought some packages.
Hell yeah.
My sex slave should come in the mail tomorrow. I've been really... Yeah, it's actually my bride. It's an arranged marriage. I don't know, like, I feel like there's, like, everything is normal now. Like, the COVID is a new norm, obviously, like, earlier in the year it was, like, pretty hectic, but now we have this new norm of what life is. Obviously everyone everywhere is wearing face masks, social distancing is a thing.
I'm safe over here, 6 foot apart.
You actually look like you're wearing a mask, I'm not gonna lie.
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Do they have... That's... Okay.
Come closer.
Let me see that. Let me see that little mask.
The COVID bundle.
The COVID. Minecraft came out with the COVID bundle for all of their
The
Minecraft
COVID
skins.
resource pack.
I'm gonna eradicate this room.
The barrier blocks are like COVID particles.
By my evolution, if you can see, I have become immune to the virus.
Of course, I can see.
Yeah, more like you got frostbite.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, we have this new norm of what life is, and everything seems to be okay for now. I'm sure something crazy will happen. Of course, when this goes up on Twitch, as it does always, we stream it live on Twitch at Delta Darkfrost XX, because I don't feel like opening up another account for the Delinquents. We then, of course, go on to Spotify 24 hours after that, and then another 24 hours after that, if you're good at math, that is 78 hours. I'm just kidding, it's 48. 48 hours, we go onto YouTube. Yes, sir.
So, considering we have all those different, platforms to post our podcast on, maybe our sponsor would help you get your podcast onto a platform of some sort.
Oh yeah? And what's that sponsor, Zombie?
No fucking clue, I forgot.
Zombie is referencing our sponsor for the podcast, Sounder. Sounder is a free podcast hosting if you want to do what we do with all the boys, and you want to have a PogChamp group of people that you want to just talk about random stuff and feel like you can come out of the closet to, then sign up for Founder today. I'm just kidding. It's called Sounder. So, if you want to do that, you can get your free podcast hosting. Mixer. Raid Shadow Legends. I feel like that's going to be a joke forever.
Go to the polls.
Pokemon, go to the polls.
Jesus.
I believe we will be, actually, now that I say it, we will be getting another addition to our podcast.
Hello there.
Hopefully. Will his mic show up?
Who knows?
The world may never know.
We're gonna keep talking until he starts talking. But yeah, thank you to our sponsor, of course, as always, for sponsoring our podcast. We really appreciate it. And yeah, Eli is here and looking beautiful as ever. How you doing, Eli?
Yep. I'm doing
Oh
good.
God, you sound just so great with that new mic. When was the last time you were on this podcast, my guy?
Too long. Too long.
Too long. I would say probably episode 3, 4.
I'd say either episode like 4 or 5.
You think so?
Maybe.
Well, regardless, it's good to have our boy back. We have the whole crew here today, almost, if Gaston was here, but he's here with us in spirit, of course. And
He's in that ender chest behind Ryan.
he is in the ender chest behind me. It's like an urn, you know. It's just his soul is in there. But you know what, Eli, we haven't had you on the podcast in a while. What's been going on, dude? What you been up to?
Just class and living life.
Okay.
Yep.
Pretty fucking boring. All right, let's move on. You did get a new mic though, right?
Yeah, I got the new PS5 headset,
So
I think.
they're not gonna like. I wonder if they're. Do you think they'll come out with like bundles that like have the headset in them?
Yes.
For sure, I hope so.
I think that's what they're planning on doing.
Well, like you know
Usually they have a bundle
how
with all the accessories.
you know how Samsung has been coming out with their AirPod, whatever they're called, Galaxy Buds, with their phones and stuff. I think Apple is now starting to do that with like the cheaper AirPods. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think they're doing the opposite. Actually, I think they're removing everything out of there.
Oh, really?
Just the phone now.
Oh,
Like there's no chargers, no headphones, or anything in there.
Oh wow. But I was gonna say like I wonder if they're gonna do that with the PS5 because that's right around the corner.
No,
think,
it's not.
Wait,
Somewhat.
are you saying it's not? What do you? Are you saying it's not going to come with like?
No, I'm wondering if it's going to come with headphones, like those headphones.
Oh, those? No, I don't think so.
How much were they?
100.
That's
Oh,
not bad.
Yeah, they're not going to include that. I think what they're going to do,
Mm-hmm.
they might have those little earbuds, that one singular bud.
I know, like that does a lot for you, right?
Oh.
You can hear everything coming from your right side.
You know, I
So
don't
if you
think
don't hear it, he's on your left.
on your left. No one got that. All right, cool.
I got it. I chose not to say anything.
Okay, it's fine. Honestly, it wouldn't be the little bud wouldn't be a bad idea if it was just like solely for chat, like your party chat that you're in, and it was just for that. I don't think it would be so bad.
I mean, apparently the PlayStation mic is supposed to be pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean it sounds alright.
I mean, on the controller. I mean.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there's no mic.
I don't know. I'm not getting a
First couple
PS5
of
right now,
podcasts, that's
so
what I
who
used.
knows?
I wouldn't know
Oof.
because they're not available to purchase. As soon as there's one available for pre-order, I'm pre-ordering.
I have to
Or
say,
buying, sorry.
one of the gentlemen that I work with at my classy establishment has ordered 25 of them.
He is scum.
You should
He is
stop
scum.
associating
That's
with him.
5
Like,
more than
don't even
20.
talk to
That's
him.
too damn much.
And he's gonna resell them all.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
He
horrible.
he is hopefully not watching this podcast.
Is Derek, you're a dick, eat a ass.
How'd you know his name was Derek?
Wait, is it actually?
Nah, that was crazy though, huh? You got a little scared. I could hear it in your voice. You're like, what? Hold on a second. But no. Well, it's good to have you back, man. It's good to have you back.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
I do want to mention, since we were plugging our podcast, which of course, like I was saying, is on Spotify. We have it on our official YouTube at the Delinquents podcast. We do have official merch up right now, which is for our season 1, which has everyone on it, including you, Eli, you cute little gorgeous creature. On the front of it, it has our season 1 logo, as well as everyone that we had on the podcast written on the back of it. And we'll have some cool merch coming out for the next year as well.
Sounds good.
If you want to go out there, definitely go and look it up. It is on Etsy. You can look it up at the Delinquents shop co on there, and give us your money. So
I still have the VIP shirts only. I'm waiting for my frame to come in the mail so I can hang it up.
yes, of
Ooh.
course, you have to iron it out though with a steam iron. or else it won't
Yeah,
work.
because that shit was like 4 sizes too short.
Oh, jeez.
I think women who say iron, like earn, kind of upset me a little bit.
Who are you associating with that says earn?
That's someone you definitely stop associating with. Just
Why
cut
do I
him
feel
off.
like we've had
Snip,
this
snip.
conversation before
I don't.
about someone saying
I don't
I
want to
don't
mention
know.
any names, but there's
I
somebody.
feel like a lot of our conversations we have
special.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Hey,
on
can
this
you hand me
podcast.
that tire urn? That what?
Well, Wilbur, why can't you get my urn? You're not turning off my urn.
I keep that big urn on my hip.
Bigger on my head.
Zombie, I'm gonna take your fucking privileges away if you can't stop.
He keeps stepping on my dinner
Ooh.
plate, bruh.
I will go ahead and invite our good man to this. I don't even know if you have Minecraft installed, Eli.
Of course I do.
Well, you know, hop on it, and we will gladly invite you to this beautiful world, my friend. Let me see, because I think it's pausing it, and I think we're good. All right, cool.
I will go
Well,
pick Eli up.
keep talking about, you know, the coronavirus. Let's talk about that a little bit more, because it's been how many months now?
At least
It's been a
6.
year.
It's been
Well,
it's actually-
since
it's
it's
actually-
been a thing, it's been a year. Since
since
it's been
we've
a thing,
known
but since
about it,
it's been here,
not as much.
it's almost a year.
Yeah.
month.
Since it's been a year almost since the Chinese fucked up, and we're still dealing with the consequences of it.
This
You're
is true.
Um,
No politics. No politics. No politics. Loud.
no politics.
You better
So
sit
anyway,
down.
Joe
You better sit
Biden-
down. I was actually going to say, so if anyone doesn't want to participate in this information, you don't have to, of course, because politics is a terrible thing.
Yeah,
But
America.
personal
So anyway,
opinions,
politics.
not going off of who you want to be elected, but who do you think is going to get elected? Because
Oh,
going out, I was gonna say this podcast
Super
is up
Joe.
on Twitch right now, the day after the presidential election, or sorry, the voting day. So it is the day after. So maybe by the time this goes up on YouTube, the presidential election will be decided.
It's
Super
almost
Joe.
decided, actually. It's
So-
Yeah,
close.
it
Well, not
is.
close.
It's
Like it's
scary.
close to being decided. Is what I mean.
And I believe Biden's in the lead right now, right?
Yes.
Oh.
It's
By a lot.
it's 264 Biden, 214 Trump.
Oh wow.
That's what the current.
I'm
is
getting
as
flashbacks of
8:44.
2016. You know, honestly, I don't care who's elected.
I'm over it
As
at
an
this
American citizen, I just want someone who's going to run the country and do the best for the American people. As I
Right
voice
into the
crack.
fucking dirt.
Yup. Turn this shit into the ground. This podcast is going to be just as chaotic and hectic and pointless as the first one, so we're kind of just winging it at this point.
I thought you were gonna say as chaotic and pointless as the debate, but all right.
No.
Hmm.
I did see a
I mean-
funny I did see a funny meme of I don't know if it was the first debate that they had, but it was this meme on Instagram. It was like of old WWE of these two guys going, "Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!"
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like Trump and Biden going back and forth in the debate. I
I
was
saw,
like, yeah,
I
it's
saw
pretty
one.
true.
Have you seen that meme of that cat going around that's going?
Yes.
It was like Biden talking about something, and then it just cuts, and like you hear him still talking in the background on muffled, and you hear it just shows the cat going. And then Biden's like, "Can you please shut up?" Or no, Biden's like, "Please shut up."
Jeez.
Shut up, man.
All right,
That
real
was
really quickly.
peak meme.
I have to ask, where are we at with getting you in here, Eli? Okay, I'm gonna send you one more invite. I'm trying to think. I mean, like, you know, obviously, this time of year is pretty serious. It's been 4 years, since we did our first podcast. No, I'm kidding. That'd be pretty cool, huh? 4 years, if we could actually get that far. We get into our season 4 of the Delinquents podcast. That'd be pretty poggers.
Yeah, I'd probably have more than 20 episodes.
Definitely.
Only by a
I
little
think I think the goal this year is to at least, not counting the branch off series that Shane and I are doing, called the Star Wars Hour, which is always subject to change for that name. but
Until we just really figure
decide.
something out.
Which of course you should be going and looking at. We actually do that more consistently than this podcast every Tuesday so far.
Mhm.
I feel like a good number for us to be at is I'd like to get to 20. If we can get to 20 episodes this year, I'd be really happy. 24 would be great. That would be an average of
Hello.
2 podcasts a month, which we could do. You know, as Gaston's intro said, we just have to shoot some shit and eat some dick. I don't think that's how it went, but
Some
you
ass.
get the point. You get the point.
I'm thinking of putting down.
Okay, cool. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like there's just sadness, you know, deep sadness
Okay.
in America.
All right. What do you guys think about butt implants?
What?
I already
Seg?
know what video you're about to bring up. Don't even.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bring it up. I just want
Seg.
to know. I just want to know what you guys. if you
Seg.
guys
Wait.
have-
Okay.
Alright.
Moving on.
If you guys knew what video I was talking about, you guys would.
Oh, Eli.
And,
Wow. Okay,
Uh,
then.
you know, we need to just make a little corner and put a manual in it.
Oh my god,
Because-
dude.
Put him back in
If
his
you
roaster
could see Eli's character right now, this
What
is
the fuck?
spot on. This is
Hey,
spot on.
you know
to
what you could
Eli's.
do?
Spot on.
Hey,
What?
you know what you could do is have a little side, like a little side thing, like, you know, have segments in the podcast and have a manual segment where we let him just talk about whatever he wants.
You're right.
For
I think
like
we should. We'll have the.
5,
Well,
10
every
seconds,
episode.
and then we go back.
Every episode we'll have. You have one topic that we will talk about, and you can't stray from that topic. But we can talk about that one topic for like.
So what I'm
5 to
hearing
10
is you want to
minutes.
get taken down off of Twitch, YouTube, every single platform immediately.
We'll see what
within
happens.
reason.
If he
'Cause some of the
doesn't,
shit this fucker says,
if he messes up, then we take away his privileges. But
take away
if
his
you do
life.
good, then you know.
Okay, my boy. I've sent you the video I was talking about on Instagram, and if you can go check
Alright,
that
if
out.
you know what's
and,
good for you, you will not look at it.
I will. All right. So as I watch this, I'm going to describe it to the viewers so they can.
No, do not
Yeah.
describe it to the viewers. Please don't. I don't even want to. I didn't want to hear it myself, and I was just looking at it.
Oh
So he
my
says
god.
That, yeah, he sent it to almost everyone under the sun.
No,
I
I've only said it. I only
I
sent
don't.
it to him.
I don't really know what to say about this, Emmanuel. You have to talk. You know what? And because you wanted to send this and bring it up in the middle of this podcast, you have to talk about it.
I
Yeah.
have to talk about it. What do you mean? I was asking you guys.
brought
if you
it
guys had
up.
opinions
You
about
brought it up. You have to talk about it. That's the rules. Anytime you bring up something, you have to talk about it. Initiate the conversation.
Well, my question was what your guys' opinion on butt implants was. So, my opinion is, do whatever you want. Honestly, if you wanna lose your buttocks to some silicone, and do that.
I think butt implants. We're actually gonna roll with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I think butt implants, or I guess any implants in general, are okay to a certain degree. Like, let's say you're somebody that, you know, let's just say you're a woman and you're kind of skinny, because I don't see a lot of men getting butt implants, but, you know, if you want to get it, kudos to
I
you.
wouldn't be surprised.
Tweet their own, you know.
Shane can confirm I don't need butt implants.
Oh.
I don't know why I can confirm that.
You know I got a juicy booty.
You got that dump truck? Okay.
I do
Do
have
I?
a dump truck. Yes, you do. You're supposed to go with it. Shut the fuck up. Go with it. Go with it. You're supposed to go with it. Go with it. Shane, can I talk to you in the corner, please, for a second? Can I talk to you in the corner for a second? What the fuck is
I
this all
have to use
Shane,
the potty.
what
Bye
the
bye.
fuck is this all about? You're supposed to be going with what I was telling you.
Dude, look, dude. I'm trying to.
Look, okay, they don't have to know what we do, okay? You just need to go with the fact that I'm thick, okay? So I'm gonna go back over there, we're gonna start this back up, and you're gonna say that I'm thick, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Love you.
Go jump off
No
a bridge.
I really thought you were gonna keep going with it.
Oh.
But no, like I don't think they're a problem. So what I was gonna say is like let's just say you're a woman and you're kind of skinny, but like you know you've been working out and things just like really aren't building up like some of the muscle in like your butt tissue that you'd want, and you want to add a little bit of tissue to it, I can understand that. But not anything like, you know, like with the Kardashians or like Nicki Minaj, and like that's a little too much for me. Like those aren't butt implants. Those are that's a person. So that you trapped in there.
You got babies in your ass.
Basically. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, the future is now.
I'm with that. That's not it.
Just you guys, like, what do you think? Well,
Anyway,
you see, I think we should have a vote. Okay,
okay.
I think we should have a vote. Should we have a guest on the next episode? Because when was the last time we did an actual guest? It was the Clutchies, right? Shane wasn't here for it. I think we did the Clutchies was the last one, and was that wasn't the last official episode because we did the Halloween episode, but was that the one before that? I believe it was.
Yes.
Okay, so should we have a guest? And then I'm gonna give you another vote on top of that. So should we have a guest on the next episode, or should we just keep it to us on the next episode?
Well, definitely we want to have more guests. That's how we get views up.
Okay, so
Joe
now
Rogan in here.
Joe Rogan, of course. I would love.
What if he like agreed?
What?
What if he like agreed? Dude, that would be sick.
He sees this podcast off of like a Twitter post and he's like, "Okay, I'll do it." Actually, you know what? If you could have, and we'll go back to the topic that we were on, but it just came to my mind. If you could have, and we're gonna go around the room, so we're gonna go Shane, Eli, Zombie, and then Emmanuel, and then I guess me. If you could have one person, like actually have, instead of just like joking around, if you could have one person that you'd really want to have on the podcast, who would it be? Starting with you, Shane.
I could go the Star Wars route with this. I could.
But I feel like there's a but in there.
How about Donald? No. I'm thinking. God, this is a tough one.
All right.
How about Hayden Christensen? That would be cool.
I feel like I could roll with Hayden Christensen because he could talk about, you know,
or Natalie Portman. Or just
if we did a Zoom call and she was naked, yeah.
Whoa.
You gonna complain? You gonna complain?
At least take her to dinner first, man. Come on.
I'll take her to dinner.
I have to disagree with that.
I'll give her some blue milk. It's all good.
Excuse me?
Ah.
They don't know what that means.
Okay.
It's okay. You know.
What's happening?
All right,
Everything.
we're gonna move on. Eli, who would you want to have on the podcast if you could have one person?
Probably my cherry crush.
It's what beats the knock.
Why did I even ask this question of you?
I mean, it's a good answer. I don't see
It
why
is a
not.
good answer, but I feel like I should have known that answer. I should have known yours, Shane. God, I should have known everybody so far. All right, Zombie.
I definitely would either want to have Roger Clark or Rob Weedoff. I think that would be my all-time fucking dream team type shit.
Oh yeah.
On the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Well, first of all,
I didn't think this far.
I was hoping I did get him to say that.
I was hoping y'all were gonna move on so I could finish eating, but first of all, I love their fucking characters in you know, both the Red Dead games. They're absolutely amazing actors.
Mm-hmm.
And they're real down-to-earth people, like, I don't know, I just feel like they're people I would vibe with.
I'd be down with that.
Okay.
Mhm.
I can vibe with that. Emmanuel, you say some dumbass shit. I swear to
What?
God.
God damn it! I can't even.
I mean, I kind of said some dumb shit already, but okay.
No, yours was legit. Yours was legit. All right, so.
But this is dude I watched on YouTube, and he does like farm videos and shit. This dude called Flair. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he does a lot of things that I like doing. So I feel like if you can have him on here, I can.
Like farm shit? You like doing farm stuff?
Right?
Nah,
we're
like,
both thinking the same thing, but
You just have to go look on his channel.
You know. Great minds think alike.
You would just
So
have to go on
fucking
his channel to see.
I don't know if I want to go on this channel. If it's what I'm thinking it is.
Nah. It's not like a cowboy type, but he just has like farm animals, and he does like survival videos, and he does fishing videos and stuff like that.
Well, sometimes a man gets desperate out in the wild when he's by himself for many days.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's what I would like to have on.
You know, obviously now we're back around to me, and I can't think of someone off the top of my head. I feel like I'd want to have Chris Evans on the podcast.
Oh, that would be cool.
He just
Okay.
seems like, from what I've seen, like he seems like a really nice guy, but he just seems funny. Like he just seems like genuinely funny, and he's just so like agreeable. Like he'll just kind of go on. Like you could be like, Chris, you look so fucking ugly today, and he'd be like, dude, you're so right, man. Like I'm so ugly today.
Yeah.
Like, and then he'd high five
Know
you and
it.
walk off with his like broad shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
get caught in a door frame.
Yeah, like. He could be a tree, I'd climb him. What? Alright, so moving on.
Right.
Whoa.
All right, can I get a segue?
Wait, so,
All right.
I don't know, I feel like the Chris Evans would be a great choice. Everyone's choices were, reasonable, and...
Except the manuals.
Except Emmanuel's.
No.
But kind of going back to what we were talking about, so I think we're kind of all in vote for having a guest on the podcast for the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now here's my question. Would we like to have someone new, or do we want to have someone old? Like, we haven't...
Let's get Ninja.
Oh, God.
Ninja, if you're hearing this, we're calling you out.
No.
Gaston called out Vanos
No.
on the first one.
I'd be fine with Vanos, but Ninja, no. I can't.
Oh,
You know,
God.
honestly, I feel like having
Our
Vanos
comments would
on
be
the...
fucked.
I feel like having Vanos on the podcast wouldn't be as entertaining as I think it would be.
Hey,
But it's
Logan
clout.
and Jake Paul, the Paul brothers.
Oh, honestly, I would love to have them on our podcast and be like, yo, dude,
I
you're a
was lying.
fucking
I'm
idiot,
just
but
saying
that's
people I hate.
poggers.
Oh God.
I would ask him
He
to take
joins.
me and
Say
do a
one
vlog.
word. Say one word. Japan. And just trigger him.
What are they even doing now?
Surely,
Surely,
I don't keep up with them.
Apparently.
surely
They actually have
they're...
a podcast themselves.
Well, I know that, which one is
it's
the,
not as good as this one, so...
which one is the eldest?
I think Jake
I don't know.
No, Logan is the.
No,
is
Jake's the
old-
youngest one, I think.
Jake's the youngest one?
shows how much I
So,
know about them.
Logan, I think, he's a fighter, right? I don't know if he does it professionally.
yeah, didn't
You
he
can
fight,
call
like,
him
Canada
that.
or
I'm
some
not
shit?
gonna say he is.
You can think that.
You can think
I
that,
mean,
but
I
he's
saw
not
him
actually.
throw a punch, but that's about it. Didn't
But
he
that's-
win by timeout?
He won by he won because the scoring goes based off hits, I think. And all he did was dodge,
Interesting.
so he took the least hits. I don't know. When I watched it, he was just like backing up the entire time.
Sounds about right.
I'm trying to think. So, I mean, that kind of settles it. So I guess maybe we want to have someone new, or we can get someone old like Jacob.
I'm down for whatever.
I feel like if
Was
we get
Jacob the one I was in the I was in with? I was in one.
Yeah, you were here for it.
I
Okay.
wanted to be
Yeah,
there,
he was
but I fell
cool.
the fuck asleep.
I keep looking over
was
at
playing
Shane's little
Borderlands.
mannequin over there like it's actually him. And you keep looking,
Oh
you're
my
dead
God.
ass staring at me in the face right now, and I feel like it's really touching
It's your
my soul.
beautiful eyes.
It's intimate.
I'm not gonna lie, Pink's kind of sus. He's acting kind of, here, zombie, I don't know if I can say this out loud.
Emergency meeting.
He's acting kind of gay.
So
shit.
emergency meeting.
guys,
So I have a
hear me
lot of
out.
sus on Eli right now
Oh yeah?
I think
Why is that?
Blue, I saw Blue vent in admin.
because he's
Honestly-
here right now. That's out of character for Eli. If he was imposter,
Disconnects
he
from
would
me.
be gone right now. You know why? Because he's usually gone. If he joins now, he's trying to make us think he's not imposter.
Yeah, he usually goes and gets milk from the grocery store that's only
Why,
a block
why
away.
did you find me out?
And then
I'm here
it's
chilling.
gone for 15 years
Yeah,
Hmm.
what's
and
wrong
never
with
comes
that?
back.
And doesn't even show up for your prom, which is your biggest day of the year, a year that you've been
Or
looking
your
forward
birthday.
which happens to be on the same day as prom, which makes it an even worse day, and it's your 18th birthday.
Well, everyone's dead. Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Everyone's dad's birthday
Emmanuel,
is the same
do I
day.
need to take your
Confirmed.
privileges away?
Glue to the chair. Glue his
I love
ass
how
to
we're
the
all
chair.
talking and then just Emmanuel, do we need to take your
Young
privileges
man.
away?
Yeah, because you're
I
not here.
wasn't- I
Emmanuel is
didn't-
walking around
I
flipping
didn't- I
trap
didn't
doors
mean
and
to do
stuff.
that. I didn't mean to do it. I had to just sit down. No.
Oh, that voice crack.
Alright, so,
Aw, poor baby.
on to our next order of boozeness. Let me see. Let me see. I don't think I actually have anything in the notes, so we're literally gonna start winging this now. I missed you guys,
Same.
and I love you.
You too.
Except for you, Emmanuel. Fuck you. Alright. I
Don't
just...
let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Honestly, something that I was thinking about last year, which I don't understand why OnlyFans hasn't had a branch of their company for this. Do you remember
OnlyMans?
last year when the Australia wildfires were a big thing?
Mm-hmm.
And then that one, I don't know if she was just a model or something, or a cam girl, like, she started sending all of her money to, to support the, I don't know, whatever it was, the Wildfire Association of keeping wildfires not fired. And don't laugh, that was a stupid joke, idiot. Alright. But, I'm kidding. But, she made a lot of money off of that. And people bought, whatever it was, her subscription and all. What if OnlyFans did that with, popular people to find a cure for coronavirus? How long do you think it would take for us to find a cure?
Wait, what?
Alright, so let's say, I'll break it down simpler. Let's say we got people like Ariana Grande, Jennifer
first of
Lopez. We got whoever you want to have in there. Eli, some of your girls, whoever they are, woo-woos. For all the ladies out there, you could have Chris Hemsworth, whoever you want. What if they came together and said, we're going to show our beautiful nude bodies for money to raise awareness and to find a cure for coronavirus? How long do you think it would take for us to find that cure?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
20 minutes.
But you know what's crazy, though?
Scientists
Do
go,
you wanna know
Chief, we
something?
had it this whole time.
But do you want to know something that's crazy? We wouldn't have to worry about a cure if we just shut down the country in the first place. But that's a topic for another day.
If we actually just
Close it down.
Here's my thing. They say, when you go in, you get tested, you test positive, you quarantine for 2 weeks, right? Or they say
Yeah.
if you come in contact with somebody, immediately quarantine yourself. That second part makes no sense to me because it's like this. Check this out.
Okay.
You come in contact, and it takes 2 weeks for you to show symptoms. If you quarantine for 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, you're going to show symptoms. So then you go out to the world after 2 weeks, and then you have it, and you're out in the world. You're supposed to, if you think you come in contact, you need to quarantine yourself for
A month.
4. Yeah, I don't know.
I think
The amount of people that I've experienced who have no idea how it works, down to a purely just ignorant level is crazy.
Well, the other thing that bothers me a lot too is people. It's the whole topic of people not just being educated. It's poor education on people not being educated on what the topic is. Yes, don't get me wrong, coronavirus is bad, but it's not that bad. There's a reason why it's called COVID-19. It's not like the first iteration of COVID. This isn't something brand new. It's just a mutation of the virus, so it's been around before. But at the same time, people freak out about it. Yes, it's obviously something to be taken serious, but for 90% of people, it's just a cold. You have bad shits. Your
It's
stomach
only
hurts.
bad for immunocompromised people.
Yeah.
That's it.
So a 38-year-old man or a 35-year-old man who's out in the street terrified of COVID, wearing all of this protection. It's okay, you're terrified
I saw
for
this
what
old guy.
reason?
This dude was 90. He was up in the store, no mask, nothing. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
He was like, I'm ready.
He was just doing. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
My wife's a bitch. I'm done.
Only people at
Take
risk
me.
are like immunocompromised people,
And infants.
people who have like issues, and Eli.
Yes.
Can you,
Yeah.
Eli? Can you confirm these suspicions?
Yes.
I knew he was
Yeah,
sus.
but-
Let's get him the fuck out of here. Let's vote this idiot out of here.
Oh no.
Yeah, my
Don't
brother,
vote.
my brother unfortunately
we knew you
got
had the
got that
COVID.
shit.
Um,
Unfortunately,
nah.
my brother got that shit. Yeah, but he really didn't. He told me he didn't feel anything. He just had a stuffy nose for the whole time.
Yeah, well, some people don't even show symptoms, but can still like transfer it.
Yeah, he had.
I
He
honestly-
had a stuffy nose. His
I would
girl
not
had
be
it.
surprised if I already had it. I really
It-
wouldn't.
there's been moments where I've actually thought, like, dude, have I had COVID and I just didn't realize it? Because, like, I've had, like, bad stomach problems, you know, I haven't felt good. It wasn't anything crazy like some things that I've had before, but, like, I had some of the symptoms, and I was like, do I have COVID?
This is sus.
Oh, shit, well, I guess it's time to
No,
vote me off. Get me out of here.
my stomach a little sus right now.
My tummy a little no yum-yum.
Tum Tum said no.
Tum Tum did say no. And you know what? No means no.
I gotta go get food soon. Y'all better hurry this up. Starving.
I have a question. Gamer subs or
Four.
G Fuel?
Neither.
No,
I've never had either.
Drink
Let's-
tea instead.
God damn it.
Okay,
Sweet tea
did
or
we get
unsweetened tea?
G Fuel.
Unsweetened?
Sweet tea.
I say
G4.
unsweetened.
Ew.
Sweet
Let
tea
me
from
explain.
Wait, and see.
Let me explain.
sweet tea from McDonald's or Bojangles?
What about
Bojangles.
BoJack Horseman?
Actually, wait. I have not had the one at Bojangles. Lately, all the times I go to Bojangles, I get that new Mountain Dew they have.
Yeah, you should try
Does it
their
do
sweet
Mountain
tea.
Dew?
Oh, what's the Mountain Dew?
Yeah, it's Southern Shock. It's so good.
It's called Did You Drink?
Bruh.
What?
It's the new Mountain Dew. Did you drink?
Well-
I gotta go.
I'm not gonna say what I think you want me to say.
Did you drink my Mountain Dew?
Oh, that's not where I thought that was going.
Man.
There's me, breath.
Does it look like it went mountain lion?
Does it look like I want Fago?
The economy's rough right now. Thanks, Obama.
We need lives, so please give us money so we can
Yes,
just,
please.
you know, okay, honestly,
Mhm.
let's be real for a second. Let's say, you know, we made it big in some way. Let's just say, I guess you could say the podcast was enough to satisfy our living standards as base living standards. Now that's not luxurious, but you know, it gets you
It's something.
an apartment, you know, nice little flat, you know, enough to have a dog, maybe a little honey at your side. How often would you do this podcast?
Every day. I just
Even
Okay.
if
If I was
even if
living
you
comfortable, I'd
didn't have
do
anything
it like
to talk
every
about.
other day.
yeah.
I'd do it like every other day. I would just be in a podcast and be like doing something, like just chilling.
Well, how did?
And, like-
Hold on a second. Why is Zombie outside?
I'm cleaning the windows.
You are not cleaning the
Ooh.
windows. You are.
I am. Look,
Scheming,
I have
conniving.
a sponge in my hand. See?
You are.
The sponge.
Okay.
You
Live
built
in
like
the
a squeaky.
suitcase. Ooh.
Realized we had cut off
You
Eli.
looking at
Eli, you were
Cyclops?
talking about why you liked iced tea.
Why like unsweetened tea?
That's iced
Yeah,
tea.
that's iced tea.
Oh, anyways.
You
I don't know, just
uneducated
'cause,
southerner.
Like
There
for
is
me,
sweet
like
tea as well.
regular sweet tea is just too sweet. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Fair
Like,
enough.
You're
It
probably
just
getting it from
tastes
the
like
wrong
straight-
place. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like
It's just
Arizona
like-
sweet
it's just
tea, I
sugar
cannot
water.
fuck with it.
No,
It's
yeah,
just sugar
Arizona
water.
sweet tea is not sweet tea. I don't know what kind of
Fucking-
garbage that is.
If you think Arizona tea is sweet tea, you got another thing coming. Like,
And I don't know who the fuck likes green tea. Arizona green tea, you can go like, I don't know what the fuck you can go do, but you can go do
It's
it.
like you just taste the sugar and you can't appreciate like some form of herbal flavor that
Hey.
you're supposed to have, you know?
That's
the
true.
Arizona mango tea is my shit though. That 99-cent tea, it's like
Oh,
the
that shit
mango
ain't
one. That
99
was really
cents no
good.
more.
Oh, it's 99 cents here. So
It's not 99
Yeah.
cents, David.
Yeah,
we got soda
bev
tax.
now.
inflation. Oh, y'all have a
Yikes.
soda tax?
We got
Bro, what
sugar
is
tax. We got
that?
soda tax.
That's
We got
funny.
everything. Them Jones is like almost $2 now. Yeah, that's
We got a every cent spent tax. So every time you spend a cent, you got to spend 10 more.
Oh god.
I can't even tell if you're
Every
being for real.
gram is 15 cents.
Are you guys kidding or being serious with that?
I'm kidding.
No,
No, I
like
thought-
more metropolitan areas usually end up having like a lot of like taxi kind of things, like places with a
Yikes.
lot of big cities and stuff in them, like California. San Francisco.
Planet of the Apes.
Jesus.
Ooga booga?
I need a segue.
No.
Can I get a seg?
Way. So
I think Brandsmart sells this.
wanna cry. So do you guys get Funkos?
Not anymore.
I do. If I
So-
see one that stands out, I'll cop.
Okay, so have we all had a Funko, or at least know what a Funko is?
I have multiple.
Okay.
I have no idea what the fuck that shit is.
Alright, you
That's
can't
nice.
participate. Stick
What?
Do you not walk into GameStop? Have you never walked into a GameStop?
Funko.
And,
Do you
Oh,
not?
wait.
Do you not open social media? Do you not?
do you not
like,
go to Hot Topic? Like,
No, Eli,
none
that's
of us
just
go to
you.
Hot Topic.
If
Eli.
you-
That's
I probably do know what it is. I probably don't know it by a Funko.
Eli,
You don't get
What
those
is it?
Spencer's ones.
Emmanuel,
You don't get
whoever
those
you are.
limited edition Spencer.
Dude, you don't go to
Spencer's Funko
Hollister?
Pops.
shit.
Dude, you don't go into
The back of
Rue
Spencer's?
21. My God,
Bro,
Dude,
you don't go
to Five
into
Below?
you don't go into Spencer's and go to the back where they have all the
Oh.
nasty stuff.
I mean, they got
They had
some
a
good
fucking
shit
dildo
back
hat
there.
one time I went in there, bro.
Oh my
fucking
god.
point.
Hat with a dick on it.
I don't know
Like a
why I
dick
never
off it.
noticed
Dickhead.
everything in the back of Spencer's stores till like 2 years ago. And I've been in that store so
Oh, I
many
always do.
times. We know. It's okay. No hate, you know. All I'm saying is if your girl won't dress up as Slave Leia, is she really your girl?
Oh shit.
I don't know. Will yours?
Let's find out.
Oh my God.
I don't even know if she's here.
So here we are. We're introducing another person into the show right now. Apparently.
So my lovely girlfriend is not down here for some reason. I think she's upstairs. But I feel pretty confident that she would dress up as Slave Leia.
My God. Let's
Make bets?
This is a round of applause for Ryan, guys. Just
I found,
absolutely.
I know. And you know what? While we're at it, I'm gonna take a sip of my hot chocolate. I know for the first episode of the first season I had eggnog, but fuck your chicken strips.
I heard Hot Topic. What?
Hot Topic.
I couldn't find a clever pun out for that, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. So
Sick.
what I want to talk about really quickly before we break, because I think, like, I feel pretty good. Like, we've chatted, we've not had any structure. This is great. You know, we're basically right back where we were last season, first episode. We replicated it, but even shittier. So, you know, round of applause to us.
It's only shit here
Conspiracy.
because someone's here.
I know.
What?
Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Look,
Oh.
he's not even looking at us. What a fucking dweeb.
I know. Look at
Look,
that.
he-
He's
he
on
can't
his
even
phone.
type.
Can you get off of your phone, please?
Sir?
There you go.
Swear, he has Velcro. He tries to tie Velcro shoes.
That's what
double.
kids in 2021 would try to Velcro
Bruh.
their shoes.
No, they'd be like, what is a Velcro, first of all, Ryan?
Oh my
That's where you're wrong.
You're
Who the hell
true.
still wears Velcro?
You're true. Very true.
Geriatrics? Ryan, probably.
Ryan does look the type to wear those the Velcro Crocs.
Dude, don't hate the Crocs.
Hate the play.
Crocs are better than Black Forces because you have them bitches in defense or attack mode.
Look, man, hate the Crocs, get the Glocks. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
dude, check it, right? If I have my Crocs on defense mode, I could put that shit on
Check it.
attack mode and attack your life points directly.
I'm scared.
That's a lot of damage.
If Gaston was here, he would have appreciated that joke so
He
much.
would have like a
probably.
20-minute breakdown as to why the Crocs would do the damage.
I think so. I think that he would probably have hit points to the number of how much damage they would do. But that's
He would
okay.
know the perfect damage formula to kill you in one turn with the attack
He would have the perfect
position
build.
Crocs. Exactly.
But
Optimal
that's okay.
build.
Because
Geriatrics hate him. Learn this one trick.
I don't know. But anyway, I feel pretty good. Does anyone have any topics besides Emmanuel? Because I know you'll have something to say.
Mesothelioma?
Does anybody have anything that they want to talk about? Did you say mesothelioma?
Yeah, I mean, financial compensation, dude.
That's true.
Mm,
If you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma,
you may be
subscribe
entitled
to the
financial
Delinquents
compensation.
podcast on YouTube. It'll solve all your problems.
And it made me entitled to financial compensation. Here you go.
I guess not then. Well, I feel pretty good. We're either gonna do a game or we're not. If we aren't, then thank you so much for watching the Delinquents podcast. We truly appreciate you being here. We'll be back, hopefully, not 3 months later like we were doing before, but, maybe next week, who knows, maybe the week after. And, of course, thank you to our sponsor, of course, as always, Founder, Sounder, Lounder, and Emmanuel is dead. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching the Delinquents podcast, and we will see you on the next one.
Gracias por todo.
Bye.
Sub to my OnlyFans.